to another enlightening demonstration of one of the many attributes of a revolutionary polymer product now available in Southern Africa. This is the TiBond team arriving at Seronga airstrip in mid-March of 2005. The object is to assist and train the contractor Grinica LTA in the application of the TiBond polymer. A 200 by 18 meter trial section is used for this purpose. The trial section is also used to calibrate plant where required and to establish and fine-tune construction procedures. The rainfall experienced in the area over the past few weeks has left the ground moist, which is not conducive for good polymer stabilization practice. Note those overcast conditions. The subbase of the runway was completed. The levels of the base are prepared. Installation of drainage pipes and gullies is in progress. The moisture of in situ material was found to be over the optimum moisture content. The top 100 mm layer was therefore scarified and left to dry out. The original top 100 mm layer of in situ material, which was removed to stockpile so that the subbase layer could be constructed, is spread over the compacted subbase. After treating with TiBond, this will form the upper pavement layer of the runway. A rotavator was used to assist with the drying out of the pavement layer. For ease of handling and transporting, TiBond is supplied in standard 200-litre drums. Note that the drums have been stored under trees to prevent possible curing of the product in the drum when the drum is exposed to direct sunlight. With the limited plant available, a front-end loader was used to lift each drum onto the water tanker. The drum is tilted over the inlet manhole. The end of the inner plastic bin liner is pushed into the manhole and the liner untied to allow the thick, viscous polymer to flow into the water tanker.
That was 17. Ahí, casi. Uti dulu, bulanya. Uti dulu. Ya.
Ini tersebut tak.
The correct amount of TiBond required to stabilize the trial section is then deposited in the water tanker and sufficient water added to obtain the optimum moisture content of the trial section. The product is then thoroughly mixed for 15 to 20 minutes using the water tanker's circulating pump. All pumps on the water tanker have been fitted with the correct pump and gland packing seals as per specification. The polymer water mixture is sprayed evenly over the prepared surface in successive passes of the water tanker. A rotavator and grader are used to ensure that the polymer water mixture is distributed uniformly through the material to be stabilized. The runway was constructed using 12 litres of TiBond per cubic metre. The material used was 95% of the in-situ sandy soil and 5% of local calcrete. The grader places the treated soil onto the runway at the specified line and levels. With proper equipment and competent operators, the required results are soon evident. Compacting commences. Continuous testing with a Troxler device ensured that the specified density is achieved.
weather om te skiet.
Ja.
This section of runway was then left to cure for 7 days in sunny weather. The balance of the runway was treated and prepared the same way. In order for the polymer to cure and gain strength, the water in the mixture must be removed. This generally takes place through evaporation. It is therefore desirable that roads and runways be constructed during the dry season. The runway was subsequently treated with TiBond topcoat to assist with waterproofing of the pavement. Adequate longitudinal and crossfalls or camber are of the utmost importance to remove stormwater from the surface. Our TiBond team returned to the Seronga airstrip on the 14th of April 2005, this time confidently by air. This was the first landing on the runway since its closure in February of 2005. Once on the ground, our team carried out a detailed inspection of the surface. The touchdown areas on the runway were checked and very little abrasion was noted.
It's good, man. It looks good.
Signs of termite activities were noted, and for projects like this, pest control must be considered.
Good job. Good job.
Baboons crossing the runway also had their problems with their fur getting stuck when they sat on the wet polymer during the construction process. The aircraft was used to do a few takeoffs and landings to check prop wash. A comment from the pilot was that the runway felt like he was landing on a tarmac strip.
Ja, ja. I did not see where it touched.
Water was applied to the surface and no penetration was evident.
Has run off because you've got excess here, right? And it's really plastic. It's plastic. It's like a paint coat. You remember? It's like a paint coat. But there's enough roughness.